Walt Willstank, how have you been? You've been away for so long, but now it's time to start the show. Here comes Walt Willstank, here we go.
Welcome to the Walt Willstank Show, South Tube Edition. Today, Walt's guests include Lemonette, Cinder Effenrella, 1D Rock 37167, I Walk 4TNT, Dizzy Lizzie Beth, and Seth 38101. But first, without further ado, let's welcome Walt Willstank.
Hello everyone, welcome into the Walt Willstank Show. I'm joined now with South Tube co-founder, Lemonette.
Hi, Walt. How you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
I'm great.
Tell us about South Tube.
South Tube is just a gathering we have every year. This is the third annual. It's just friends gathering in a southern town, having a good time, hanging out with one another.
What do you enjoy most about South Tube?
Really, just seeing people, just spending time with people. Don't have to have any plans, don't have to do anything. Have several days to kind of hang out together. We don't have like a gathering one day in the afternoon. It's like a 4-day gathering.
Okay, what is your favorite part about South Tube?
I think my favorite part is actually getting to meet people face to face. You see them on this tiny screen on the computer, and then when you meet them, they're life size and you can poke them. The thing I like best about it is just the camaraderie and the spirit, the love. We share a lot of love around here at South Tube. We have a good time.
Very good. Lemonette, ladies and gentlemen.
Love yous. Bye now.
The one, the only, Cinder Effenrella here. I gotta tell you, Cinder, it is very nice to have you on the show tonight.
I just love to be here. Thank you so kindly.
And, I've asked so many people what their favorite part of South Tube is, and no different here. What is your favorite part of South Tube?
Well, I have to say the drinking has been probably my favorite part.
That's right.
I have to say.
This is
Drinking
my
has been
favorite.
really
She brought me
my
some
favorite
wine
part.
here.
I had to. It's just what I do. One of the 5 awesome drunk, so,
I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that are fans of the 5 Awesome Drunks.
I would hope so. And if not, you should definitely check this out.
Right.
The drinking is amazing, though. It's probably the best part.
What is your favorite part about South Tube? I mean, you've been to South Tube 1, 2, and 3. What keeps you coming back?
Well, I would have to say the people. Definitely the people. People are great. The atmosphere is great. Everybody's basically like a family. It's a lot of fun. And the drinking, definitely. Everybody drinks.
Out of those drinks, what is your favorite drink out of
Oh
those?
shit, that's a tough one. Long Island iced tea is probably my absolute favorite. Wine's always good. Cheap wine's the best. It's
Cheap
fucked up
wine
quick.
is the best. In this day and age, cheap wine is the way to go.
During a recession. Thank you. I would say if you haven't come to South Tube yet, you should be here next year. If you haven't been to 1, 2, or 3, you're missing out. You are missing out. If you can come to South Tube, make it. It's worth the drive. It's worth the plane ticket. It's worth it. Believe me. Check out the sites. Check it out. You gotta come. It's an amazing time.
Well, you heard it from Cinder herself. South Tube is the place to be, especially if you want to drink, like me. And I'm going to finish this. So, thank you for watching. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have I Walk for TNT here. Sandy. How you doing, Sandy?
I'm doing real good. I'm going on 9 hours sleep since Tuesday, and it's now Sunday night. But life's still good.
Very good. And what do you like about South Tube?
Water's only $1.50 a bottle. California, we have a drought. It's at least $1.52 a bottle. So if I make 6,423 trips to the water thing, I break even before the end of the trip.
All right, so you're going to take some water back with you?
Definitely. I'm throwing out the clothes that were in my suitcase. Water. It's all about the water.
What do you think you'll take back most with you about South Tube?
The hospitality of the South. You're making it hard. The right to hurt and poke people so they get bruises and they'll remember you next week.
With your experience in South Tube 3, do you think you'll come to South Tube 4?
Yes.
Sandy, I walk for TNT. Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you, Walt. Oh, the hugs. You gotta come for just the hugs.
The hugs, there you go.
Or the 2 a.m. steak and shake.
My next guest is Daryl. 1D Rock with a bunch of numbers. How are you, Daryl?
I'm feeling pretty darn good, Walt. Appreciate you asking me on the show.
Oh, my pleasure, Daryl. Now, what do you like most about South Tube?
Oh, it's the community. It's hanging out with the people. It's getting to meet all my friends, all the people that I only see like that. Because usually everybody's in the little box. And then they come out of the box and I get to put my arms around and give them a big old hug.
Right. And what's your favorite, I guess, event at South Tube?
The events aren't my favorite part. My favorite part is the end of the night when the events are all over. We're sitting around the table and passing stories and talking shit and hanging out.
What do you enjoy doing the most at South Tube? The tourism? Is
That's
it the drinks?
the drinking part.
The drinks.
Cheers for South Tube. Some of the connections that I've made at South Tube, I know are going to be there when South Tube isn't. I know that I've met people that are going to be my friends for the rest of my life.
Very good, very good. Well, thank you very much, Daryl.
Anytime, Walt.
Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest needs no introduction. It's a South Tube DJ. Hey, Andrew, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. What is your favorite part about South Tube?
For one, meeting everybody. Definitely. Partying, having a good time, getting away from home, being away from home.
Right. And what's
and
your favorite?
The good friends.
Very good. What is your favorite event about South Tube?
Oh, it used to be the night of the party, but this night was just as much fun. Talking to everybody, getting to know everybody.
Very good.
I love all that.
Right. Absolutely. And what is your role at South Tube?
I'm the DJ.
And what does that entail?
Playing some good music, as we did down here in Chattanooga, getting the cops called on us. That was always interesting.
Tell us a little bit about that.
About the cops?
Yeah.
Well, some guy came in here and said, oh, there's a couple people complaining upstairs. You can turn the bass down a little bit. I'm like, sure, okay, I'll turn the bass down a little bit. So then when he left, I guess the bass came back up, and somebody called the cops, and they didn't make it down here because the people at the front desk stopped and tried to offer them another room instead. A couple left. But I guess it's worth it.
Very good.
I told that guy, I said, if they write you a complaint, we got 85 or 90 people write you a good one. Make sure you come to South Tube 4.
Absolutely.
That's daggone.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, make sure you keep Tony straight.
Absolutely. He can get out of control sometimes, can't he?
Have a good one.
Thank you. My next guest needs no introduction. She is the queen of South Tube 3, ladies and gentlemen. Dizzy Elizabeth.
Hi.
How are you, Dizzy Elizabeth?
I'm good, Walt. How are you?
I am fantastic. And what do you like most about South Tube?
Well, I love the fact that we all just love each other. I mean, it's like a family. That's what is the most precious thing to me.
And what is your favorite part? What is your favorite event about South Tube?
Well, becoming queen now.
And how did you feel when you were announced, Lemonette announced that you were the queen of South Tube?
I could not believe it. I'm still beside myself. I love it, though. I love being queen.
Absolutely. And what's it feel like just to be the queen and reigning over South Tube for 1 full year?
Oh, it feels like so much power that I didn't have before. I feel like I can say...
Right. Like the clap on, clap off, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's just great. And what do you want to tell folks out there who may be thinking, well, maybe I might want to be queen or king of South Tube someday? What do you tell them out there?
I would tell them it's one of the best experiences that you will have in your entire life. because this is more special to me than most things in my life.
Folks, we want to thank you for tuning in to this special South Tube edition of Late Night with Walt Willstank. It's been a pleasure. The Queen of South Tube. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we will see you next time on Late Night with Walt Willstank.
Thank you.
Enjoying us having a good time. I think it'd be a might have to edit that one, huh? Yeah, a little bit.
I'll let my boy edit.
Do you let the boy edit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Sandy. You dork. I have me.
Yeah, great.
I'll have glue on my lip for a week.
No wonder you didn't want to put it on earlier. And the eyebrows, that's what kills me.